Hi, nice to meet you, sir. My name is Nick. I am so excited that you considered me a candidate for this human resources position in your company. Well, I'm a graduate from Temple University's Fox School of Business with a degree in HR management. I personally care a great deal about others, and I enjoy making sure that everyone around me in the workplace is both comfortable and happy. And this is why I believe that HR management was such a great choice for my major. Currently, I work at Giant as a front end supervisor and a store accountant. I lead a team of over 75 cashiers and service associates, and I also, while in the store, need to act as a leader to other associates that work in various departments, such as deli or the meat department, etc. I ensure that all of my cashiers and service associates enjoy coming to work for both myself and the management team, and I like to create a judgment and stress free work environment for all of the associates that I work with. I like to offer individualized consideration to all of my associates by offering personal advice to each of them individually. As a front end supervisor at Giant, I prefer leading by example. By creating an individualized influence with those that I lead, I believe that I receive respect from all of our cashiers and service associates. I do not think you should ever ask I do not think you should ever ask anyone that you work with to do something that you're not willing to do yourself. If your team member feels that you would not complete that task, they won't have any respect for you as a leader and will have little to low motivation in completing the job that you required them to do. I was very involved throughout high school in the student council, and I enjoyed working with a great team of individuals. I believe that working with this great team so early in my education truly helped form my passion for great team membership in the workplace. I truly stand by the idea that a great leader is only as great as the team that they lead. Well, in just 3 short months after passing my supervisor certification test at Giant, I went from being the newest on our supervisor team to being one of the most accomplished. 3 times a year, Giant requests donations from customers for various charities in need, and in November of 2012, Giant chose to receive donations from our customers for the local food banks. And our local food bank around here is Phil Abundance. I helped increase our Phil Abundance donation revenue from customers by creating a competition between our cashiers. The first, second, and third place winners of the competition that were able to sell the most donations would receive gift cards of their choice. And in order to keep track of who was winning and who sold the most donations, I set up a spreadsheet that was visible to all the cashiers so they could see how they were doing on a daily basis, as well as see how they stood in comparison to all of the other cashiers that were requesting donations as well. And by intellectually stimulating the cashiers, I truly believe that this was why we were capable of surpassing our store's donation goal by over 30%. One of my favorite classes at Temple University in the Fox School of Business was my Leadership and Organizational Management course. In this course, I learned a great deal on the different functions of a business, how they relate to one another, and how important being a great leader is. The functions of a business include HR, finance, sales, IT, marketing, and other. All of these different functions need to perform separately within the business to complete the tasks that they're assigned to do. They also compete with one another to receive necessary funding for their departments. However, even though they compete separately for funding, they need to work together in order for the business to run smoothly and be successful. In order to do this, each department needs a great leader to ensure that each of the functions are fully committed to the business and completing their required tasks. Not only do each separate department need a great leader, the leader of the various departments need a great CEO in order to keep each department in balance. All of these are crucial to the success of a business, and without great leaders, the business will fail. While reading the Wall Street Journal, I read an article that explains how the CEO of Sears and Kmart personally caused the business to fail. The reason for the business failing was because he was not capable of balancing his departments, as well as he was not a very respected CEO of the company. And in my opinion, if you are not respected by those that you lead, they will not do what you need them to do in order for the business to survive and be successful. So, thank you for inviting me for this interview to the human resources position in your company, and I hope to hear from you again soon. Okay, thank you. Bye.